Well, it's Monday of Holy Week, and Jesus is going to make his way into Jerusalem. Today's so famous because he goes into the temple and he cleanses it. I mean, he turns the money changers' tables over and everything else. Everyone remembers this day for that reason. But a lot of times people forget what happens right before and what happens right afterwards in Mark's gospel. And it's really important to understand. You see, this day starts with Jesus leaving Bethany on the other side of the Mount of Olives, and he makes his way over. And as he goes down to the Kidron Valley and he's about to cross into Jerusalem, he's hungry. It's late in the morning and he wants something to eat. And so he goes to a fig tree, but he discovers there isn't any fruit. And so Jesus, like a prophet of the Old Testament, will curse the fig tree. The next day, they'll discover as they walk by that the tree's withered all the way to the roots. Why this use of power on the part of Jesus? People have wondered through the years, and they've kind of missed what is really symbolic, prophetic imagery here. The fig tree, for a long time in the prophets of the Old Testament, represents the nation of Israel. And when Jesus is coming to Jerusalem and coming to the temple, he's coming as an inspector, looking to see if there's any fruit to be found. But he doesn't find any. He doesn't even find any rotten fruit. There is no fruit. The tree is barren. This is symbolic of the faithlessness of Israel. And so God, in a sense, is coming to the tree of Israel. But also, God, in a sense, is coming to the trees of our lives as well. And a question we ought to ask on this Monday is God finding anything there? As God comes to your life today, is he finding the kind of fruit that needs to be there? Is he finding the kind of fruitfulness that should be there? Are you the kind of person who is, in your pursuit of following God, for example, that you've been helping other people to find God? Or maybe the reason that your tree is barren and empty is because you really never have found the true God, the Jesus of this Passion Week. And maybe what you need to do more than anything else is find God.